Grand Rising collectives of Sagittarius, and happy born day 2025 to all of my beautiful, amazing, very physiological Sagittarius. So check it out, Sagittarius. This is a general reading, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Now, check it out. Now, I don't know what y'all got going on, Sagittarius, but it is spicy. I feel like this is a very, very passionate love affair that maybe somebody done got involved with and somebody done caught feelings. I feel like what started off as a passionate dates has caused someone to fall in love. They're not expressing it, or you're not expressing it. I don't know if it's you or them, but somebody done caught feelings in the Sagittarius world. Check it out. You got catching vibes, followed by date nights, followed by mystery, and then you have music memories, love affair, and fantasy. Now, either someone longs to be with you like that, or someone, every time they hear a certain song, y'all may have a one of them songs for when you get down. Y'all may have a love song. I feel like for somebody, this could be somebody here who is sneaking off in some type of secret love affair. Like somebody could already be in a committed relationship, but somebody is sneaking. And I feel like someone to call feelings in the sneaking, okay? I said somebody done been sneaking and they done caught some feelings, okay? Yeah, that's what we gonna say. Somebody been sneaking and they done caught some feelings, all right? All right? Don't come for me because you been sneaking. I ain't here to judge you. But I feel like somebody that made an impression. I feel like that's all it could. Like I say, y'all could have just been dating, and somebody had one too many drinks. Ooh, and the music is right. But I feel like somebody don't want somebody to know this because it may be, you know what I'm saying? They may want to try to have control over the situation because they probably already in something, or somebody. I'm just gonna say it like, because I don't know who the energy is. Could be you or your person you're dealing with. So I'm just gonna tell the story. But this is a Sagittarius story. All right, bet. So I see someone. I see a lot of chemistry. I see two people very, very much attracted to each other. I'm talking about the chemistry is insane. Now, someone may have already put it out there that they're already involved with someone, and someone was like, that's cool, we just gonna date, I ain't looking for nothing serious. I already got old girl or old boy over there. But I feel like someone may have realized that you have a lot of the same things in common, like you may like the same music, you may drink the same way, the same drink. Love affair, fantasizes, and I feel like this is just a lot of chemistry here too. And I feel like one thing led to another, and I feel like y'all may have started off dating and y'all may have gotten busy. And I feel like it was so good to someone is catching vibes. They catching them feelings. They catching the Sagittarius feelings. Is that you? Now, if that's you, do you know that somebody here is going to be stuck on you? There's the Queen of Wands. That could be you, Sagittarius. I mean, someone here who is beautiful and attractive. I feel like somebody is missing somebody smells your cologne or your perfume. Someone loves that you're very, very, look, King of Swords. I said somebody ain't showing it. Somebody caught feelings, but the other one is good at hiding it. And maybe they're, Two of Cups. I wasn't looking. That's the moon. I told you. They're hiding their feelings from you. Could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Sagittarius. Ooh. Because like I said, somebody got somebody else. There's the Queen of Cups. So you got two queens. Ooh, I feel like you got something complicated going on. And there's the Page of Swords. So yeah, I feel like somebody was dealing with more than one person here. And somebody done caught feelings, Sagittarius. Ooh, see, it could have been work related. Three of Pentacles. Somebody could have went out on a date with a coworker. Looking, there's the Four of Wands, and somebody may have been spending a lot of time with someone. And there's the Five of Pentacles. Somebody may have had to leave somebody out. Yeah, somebody may have had to cut somebody out because somebody may have been spending too much time with this person. See, there's the Eight of Wands. I feel like somebody blocked somebody. See, so I feel like someone's saying it's too risky. I can't risk everything that I have, that I built with. And somebody can't risk everything with that Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, this seemed like some complicated stuff, Sagittarius. So you got the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or in the Aries. You have the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You got the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You got the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Yeah, I swear that boy been blowing him. It's a little kid. Because when I went outside, I said, hello. He said, you want your yard? I said, no, thank you. That boy been blowing and blowing. I think he's having fun with it. But I think he kind of blowing stuff in my yard. But I just act like I don't see. I told you, somebody been busy. Knight of Wands. Six of Pentacles, see? Ooh. And then somebody may be single, you know, but they end up having a love affair with a particular person and they end up falling in love. See? Ace of Cups in the reverse. So let's see for Sagittarius. What's up with this King of Swords? Knight of Cups in the reverse, though. Why is that Knight of Cups is in the reverse here? Somebody ain't offering, or somebody was a Prince Charming, emotionally manipulative. It says emotions have overtaken rationality, reactive, fleeting feelings, moody, and cheating. See? This person is so in their emotions. Look, somebody, look, and that's the Queen of Wands again. Ooh, I feel like that's you, and there's the Emperor, see? And that's the Knight of Wands, see? Told you. I feel like you a third party. Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, see? Somebody's cheating on their spouse with a Queen of Wands with you, Sagittarius. I feel like that's what's going on. Let's see what's up with this Queen of Cups for Sagittarius. You may have a twin flame and a soulmate. Somebody may be torn between a twin flame and a soulmate. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. Look, Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody has unfinished business with this one, and there's the Sun. Could be a Scorpio, see? That once again is a mystery, see? Ooh. This Queen of Cups could already have someone. It just seems like it's too many people in the mix. Yes, someone could have had the Queen of Wands. This could be a pay-for play. Somebody could have been paying somebody bills. And they could have been in a whole serious relationship where they were probably stepping out on them too, acting like they single or removing a wedding ring. Why is the Page of Swords here? I feel like somebody done caught feelings for someone, and they shouldn't have. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. I ain't gonna say shouldn't have, because they can't stop thinking about this person. Now, it could also represent that somebody's thinking about cheating with that Queen of Wands. It could be the Queen of Wands thinking about cheating. But there's definitely, see, and there's the Page of Swords again. And there's the freaking Empress. Ooh, somebody could have children with someone, see? Ooh. Ten of Cups. I feel like this was somebody here who was either married or living together or some type of long term, could have children with somebody. But they stepping out of here because they ain't right. Someone could have been separated from one situation Yeah, somebody could have been separated because somebody could have just been a player. And they may have had somebody else that they was in some type of relationship with, and they stepped out on that relationship. And maybe they caught feelings for the side person here. Ooh. But something that ain't working out. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a burden. This Empress is a burden to somebody. There's the Page of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Maybe somebody cut them off. Maybe somebody, looking, there's the Ace of Pentacles. So what's up with this Queen of Wands for Sagittarius? Queen of Wands, see? I feel like they saying you a home wrecker, Sagittarius. Ooh. They say you a MNF home wrecker. Looking, there's the 5 of Wands, see? Conflict, fussing, and fighting about a third-party situation. They say you a home wrecker, god dang it. See? They go to Queen of Cups. So I feel like somebody getting into it, god dang it. See? Somebody ain't, see? Somebody been in a long-term relationship, and I feel like they're choosing this person. They're not choosing the third party, and I feel like Sagittarius, the fire sign, is the third party. Because somebody's been in the long term with this Queen of Cups, and now I feel like somebody's regretting it because they finna move forward. Ooh, because maybe they did catch vibes. I feel like somebody caught vibes, but they're not leaving home. Ooh, shut up. Why is the 2 of Cups here for Sagittarius? One of those situations here. See, Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody wants to go back to someone in their past that they screwed up with. So like, I feel like somebody was just having fun because in the back of their mind, they got unfinished business with someone else. And I don't care how much fun they have and how much good vibes and good I feel like it's a lot of that going on. Somebody is going back home. That's what I'm getting. Now, don't come for me because of what it says. Looking, there go the devil, see? It could be somebody wanting to, you know, come back home. And in order for them to go back home, they got to change some ways here. See? So I feel like, see, and there's the Page of Swords. Somebody want to go back home, and whatever they was doing out there in the streets, I feel like somebody choosing home. That's for somebody. Why is the Moon here for Sagittarius? Because you got mystery here. Yeah, somebody probably was in a relationship, but they was a player. And they went out there and found somebody here who, like, I feel like they could really have a lot of fun with. And I feel like they had actual vibes. I feel like it was actual vibes. It wasn't emotional. It was actual. But not enough for somebody to leave home. See? Because there's the Lover. See? Yeah, somebody was hiding something. But somebody is walking away from a lover. There it is. See? Could be a Gemini. See? Because they wasn't single. They still consider themselves with somebody. See? See, they said, no, we ain't gonna do that. You know what time it was. See? See, they know what they want. They ain't crazy. 7 of Cups in reverse. Once again, somebody going back home. Ooh. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Wow. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? The Star in the reverse. Whatever third party situation is, I feel like someone done already cut somebody off. They done already cut them off. Now, it could be the person that got cut off that's catching vibes too. 7 of Pentacles. And I feel like somebody's waiting on something that ain't gonna happen. Because there's the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, see? The Fool, the High Priest. No, this person not gonna do that with them. Somebody's hoping that someone... I feel like someone had such a good time with a boss, but it could have been a boss that was already involved with someone else. And they probably thought that this vibe, these date nights was going to lead to something serious. And I feel like somebody came in and had fun, but they was not willing to give up a life that they had built. Why is the 4 of Wands here? See, the Fool in the reverse. See, somebody's not finna stick around because they going to that 2 of Cups. See, told you they finna go back and make. Told you, there it is again. They moving on. And they're turning their back on this person because somebody got to overcome some type of addictions, because you got the devil card here. Ooh, it's almost like a family man went outside to play, okay? A family man went outside to play, but they wasn't trying to stay outside. Ooh, now you got the 8 of Wands in the verse. I feel like someone has stopped whatever they was doing. They're not doing it no more. Somebody's doing a lot of stalking, a lot of watching. See, the Hangman in the verse, because somebody done changed their mind, see? Because they were listening to their ego. And I feel like somebody had to come to their senses for they end up missing out on something that they really invested in and they really built. Because you got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles here. And with the Lovers, there were choices here, see? That somebody wasn't operating right. They was deceptive. They were a cheater. But look here, somebody may be saying it's cheaper to keep her. And this could also be somebody's karma why they lost somebody. But this is somebody here who needed to go through life challenges in order for them to make things right in their own life. And I feel like somebody ain't never got over someone. They were just stubborn. Yeah, and it's making this person choose wiser now. There's the judgment. Could be a Taurus. Yeah, what it seems like, Sagittarius, is somebody started having a good time with somebody, but somebody wasn't going to give up their life. I feel like somebody caught feelings when they wasn't supposed to. Please like, share, and subscribe.